Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be covering BluBots. BluBots is this project that I actually found on Twitter first. I thought their artwork looked really cool, so we started talking, and their team is freaking awesome. It is only one guy, but I think what he has planned is really freaking cool. No, he's not doxed, so do your own research. If that sketches you out, I completely understand, but I like the project, and they are coming up with some really cool things. They actually just had an announcement today, which talks about how they're going to handle whitelist spots, and there's a lot to talk about, but the whitelist thing that they're going to do is they're creating, let's see if I can find it, these sneak peeks. Let's go all the way down, these two tokens. So this is going to be for the round 1 holders, and this is going to be for the round 2 holders. The round 2 holders will be able to mint for 46 ADA, and they will be able to mint 3. The round 1 holders will be able to mint for 44 ADA, and will be allowed to mint 5. So I know you guys are wondering, why do these tokens even matter? Well, there's been many whitelists that have gotten messed up in the past. This is because many wallets, such as Daedalus, have multiple wallet addresses. So if you send a wallet address and then your wallet address changes and you send your ADA, it may not register exactly. The way to try to get around this is to use your staking address, but sometimes people don't like to do that or they forget, whatever it is. The way that they're doing this, though, BluBots, is they're airdropping these tokens, and whichever token that you get will line you up with the correct round. This is round 1, this is round 2. Round 1 lets you mint for 44 ADA, and you can mint up to 5. Round 2 lets you mint for 46 ADA and up to 3. And you can take these, and you can put them in any wallet that you own. And when you mint for the whitelist, all it's going to do is check the policy ID for these specific tokens, and you're going to be able to mint just fine. The cool thing about them as well is if you head over to the Atlanick Ocean NFTs, you can see in my Discord, we have been given 30 whitelist spots, the tier 1s as well. So Atlanick Ocean holders can get whitelisted for tier 1 and mint up to 5 for 44 ADA. You must own an Atlanick Ocean NFT, you must DM me or a mod and send me your wallet address so that I can verify it. This will not be how I do all my whitelists though, and the whole point of my NFTs is to constantly give out whitelists for people. So yes, the way that it's going to work in the future is I have this bot over here, CNFT Tools. It's a verification bot. You're going to have to verify. You're going to get your own chat, which I will create very shortly once this is up and working, but it's not working yet, which is why you have to DM me or a mod. And you're going to be able to verify. You're going to get your own chat. I'm going to make a post. I'm going to say, hey, this is a BluBots post. Please react below if you want to be whitelisted. I'm then going to check all the people who have entered. I'm going to check your wallets that are verified with CNFT Tools, and I'm going to manually put in the entries. If you own a mythical, it's a 10 entry. If you own an uncommon, you get 3. And if you own a common, you get 1 entry. Also, they do stack. If you own 2 commons, you get 2 entries. Okay, so last thing about my project, I will be closing the mint this Friday, and you will have time to mint all the way up till Friday for 25 ADA, and at any time, if these 30 whitelist spots haven't been filled, you can DM me or a mod, and we'll add you to the list, and we'll get you squared away. But when we do reopen the mint in probably a month, it will be for a little bit more than 25 ADA. I'll probably let the community vote on what they want it to be. I don't want to have this be a money grab. I just want to reward the people who were with me first. Anyways, going back over to BluBots, you can see that they are going to have 3 rounds. The first round is going to be for the whitelist for 44 ADA. The second round is going to be 46. And then the third, which will be the public sale, will be for 50 ADA. Okay, so I'm going to get into the roadmap. But first, I just want to show a few more sneak peeks so you guys get a good idea of what these guys are. They're these iRobot looking dudes that a lot of people have been telling me look creepy. I don't see the creepiness in them, to be honest. I think they just look sick. With a capital sick, but you know, that's just me. Everybody do your own research. Everybody's gonna have their own preference. It is what it is, but I really like these. I think they look really clean. I like the shiny and the gleaming and all that good stuff. But anyways, going into the roadmap, they have some really interesting things, and this is what makes me the most bullish on the entire project. So the first mint is going to be their 5,555 original BluBots. They're going to be high quality 3D renders, 1000 by 1000 in size, which is pretty freaking cool. And then unique in their combination of clothing and accessories with rarity attached to their skin type. So it doesn't matter what they're wearing, the rarity is going to be all in the skin. Very prejudiced. You know, that's how they do it over at the bots. But then they have these other things coming up. So these memory upgrades. So these memory upgrades are going to be every blue memory bank was wiped clean during the fire at the Blue Laboratories, leaving the surviving blues without an identity or sense of self. This is your chance to help shape the blue you've received by giving them an original memory of their childhood, past loves, and moments they have lived before the fire. This memory will stay attached to their system forever in the chain. So the way this is going to work is you're going to send in your BlueBot for a cheap amount of ADA. It's not going to be another mint, all right? They're not doing you like that. Thank God. I love it. You're going to send in this dude. Let's say you own him. You're going to send him in, and then you're going to get him back with a memory upgrade attached to him. There's not going to be another NFT, and it's going to be affordable. That's what he told me anyways. It's going to be affordable. Maybe like a 5, maybe a 10 ADA mint price at most. And then it's going to just upgrade your bot. And then the next one is going to be an emotion chip. Since their creation, BlueBots have lacked the ability to express emotion. Finally, with the portal opened, the installation of an emotion chip is now possible and will give blues the ability to feel and emote, bring your blue to life, and give them the gift of a smile. So yeah, this is the same thing. Now they're going to have their own emotion, and it's going to change their facial features. He's either going to be smiling, maybe some are mad, maybe some are I don't know. They're going to have different facial features. Then, the last one is going to be the Drone Companion. From an undisclosed location, a new wave of bots exploded on the scene, but unlike the original blues, these are companion drones. When they find their match, they attach and become part of the blue, never leaving their side. The drones know something is coming, and the blues are going to need all the help they can get. So, I don't know, maybe there's a future game up and coming or something, but these drones look pretty clean. There's only one example of the drones, unfortunately, but I'm not too worried about that, seeing as that's like the last thing on their list. I'm more concerned with how these drones are and the cool ideas that they have for the upgrades. I love that this isn't the typical mutation thing, like, oh, pay 70 ADA for this, and then pay 90 ADA for this, and then, send in your ADA and this for that, and I hate that stuff. I really do. I know it's been super popular with a few projects, but this, I think, is a way better idea. So they also do have a backstory and some pretty cool lore surrounding their entire BlueBots. You can go and you can read the entire bot backstory, but I'm going to show you a video that just has a quick description and a little, kind of overview of what you can expect. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to mute my mic after I click on the BlueBots teaser. And I'm going to hide my face.
It's 10 a.m. and the most advanced robotics company in the world is on fire.
And this facility was filled with a variety of chemicals, making it a difficult and
Just before this fire, Blue Industries was heralded as the most advanced robotics and AI company in the world. Their revolutionary BlueBots were seen by many as the final evolutionary step in machine consciousness, with abilities that were beyond human. These were beings with unthinkable intelligence, strength, and speed. But the fire changed everything. Official reports cited a global system shutdown which took place during the fire, affecting all 10,000 BlueBots, throttling their abilities, and leaving them to live just like any other android, cleaning our streets, packing our warehouses, carrying our groceries. The fire took away not only their potential, but the lives of both founding scientists, Dr. Rodriguez and Fleming. There is something that every report has either not mentioned or glossed over. That one day prior to the fire, both Dr. Rodriguez and Fleming had finalized the installation of an increased security module, a measure so secure that the only ones who could ever unlock it, if tripped, were the two of them. Maybe the timing was just an unfortunate coincidence. Or maybe there was something else going on at Blue Industries. Something the fire tried to erase.
All right, last few things to note about the project. They do have a website. I think it's done pretty simple, but also clean. They have the vision. This is the rarities where it talks about all of the skin types. So you already know the rarities going into the mint. That's pretty cool. Many projects don't do that. So that's also unique. You can go over to the roadmap and you can see what we talked about in a little cleaner, fuller version with the drones, the chips, and the mint. And then also on the whitelist rounds, it talks about the whitelist rounds. So you can also check out their Twitter, which I have up over here. It is only 650 followers, but is very, very new, like I've already mentioned a million times, and their reactions and stuff, their engagement is actually pretty good. 31 likes, 23 retweets. That's pretty solid. There's a bunch of times that you'll see people with thousands of followers get like 5 likes. So the fact that there's 650 and they're already getting 31, it to me says that they're not cheating the system in any way or trying to be manipulative. And they also have an Instagram where they only have 51 followers, where they just show some of their artwork. So they're not doing any of the things like buying bots to make themselves look inflated. They're just doing what they think is best, it looks like, and it turns out that it looks like people like it. All right, guys, so a quick overview before I head out. You know, Bluebots, 5,555, going between 44, 46, and 58 a price. We have other drops that aren't even drops for cheaper amounts of ADA. I do really like that. They have gained almost 3,000 subscribers in the first 2 weeks of being out during a bear market. And yes, the team is only one guy, undoxed, so that's the only thing that I could see being a little sketchy. But other than that, they have some really cool ideas. Their whitelist is being done in an extremely innovative way. He's also putting up his own money to make this work. And I think when you put your money where your mouth is, usually some good things happen. So I'm pretty bullish on this project. I can't wait to see what they do in the future. Remember, I'm giving out whitelist spots. If you want one, just show me that you have an Atlanick Ocean NFT in my Discord, DM me or a mod, whatever, and we'll get you squared away. Anyways, guys, if any of this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Until next time, guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.